The following podcast contains body slams of opinion, super kicks of sarcasm, and unsanctioned rants that may not be suitable for overly sensitive stans. If you're looking for objective analysis, you're in the wrong promotion. This is unscripted, unfiltered, and probably jumping off the top rope by the second segment. All views expressed are our own, not those of any wrestling company, retired legend, or guy still wearing his NWO shirt in public. Side effects of listening may include disagreeing violently, yelling "what?" at your phone, spontaneous chants of "this is awesome." So grab a steel chair, protect your neck, and remember, we're just here for the pops, not the lawsuits. So I guess listener discretion is advised. Now on to the out of nowhere question of the week.
Out of nowhere question of the week. Going to both my guys, the deans, the founders, Hate University.
It's actually interesting because whenever I tell Martin something I hate about AEW, he immediately calls me and curses me out for 2.5 hours, telling me why my opinion is wrong.
It's just the class I teach. How to call someone that gets really aggravated.
For Hate University, he has the only class that specializes in love, and it's just AEW and Andrade. That's all it is.
You leave Andrade alone. The man's a national treasure.
Oh, man. Fellas, with that being said, I got both of you on because tomorrow is Halloween. What's the number one costume kids are dressing up as for wrestlers now? Is it Cody Rhodes still? I think we said Cody Rhodes last year, right? Or was it Roman?
So yesterday was my son's trunk or treat, right? So it was actually mad cool. I seen a kid in a John Cena outfit. I thought it was mad cool.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because he was maybe no older than like in second, third grade with full John Cena garb. I'm like, he doesn't even appreciate Cena. You know what I mean? Like we appreciated Cena. Like he got tail end poopy John Cena. So I thought that was pretty cool in the wild. But I would say Rhea, Bianca for the girls, and Cody for the boys. Boys love Cody. Cody's a national treasure. Not like that fraud Andrade.
Who you going with though? Who you think you're gonna dress up as?
For a wrestler?
You're gonna go Chano.
I actually seen Cena out there as well.
I think Chana's gonna go. I think Chana's gonna go Mr. Yeet Man. And I think Nitram.
Nah.
I think Nitram's gonna go Batista or Brock Lesnar. He's gonna get in shape just for Halloween, just so he can cosplay.
You know what's mad funny? Brandon told me that when he wasn't looking, Martin had a life-size poster of Batista on his wall. He just took it down every single time Brandon knocked on the door. So there's some love there for Dave Batista.
If you had the money to cosplay as any wrestler, who would you cosplay as and go to work for an entire day?
For an entire day? My coworkers already think I'm weird. So let's go absolutely balls to the wall. Fuck.
I'm going Gilbert.
Boogeyman. If I can do it for a day.
Boogeyman's a good one.
Boogeyman's a
balls
good
to
one.
the wall. Balls to the wall, Boogeyman.
Who you going, Nitram? If you could cosplay as any wrestler for one day. He's going Jeff
Hardy.
Hardy.
Demon Finn Balor.
Know it.
No, I like Demon Finn Balor. If I can get the face paint down,
I feel like that's a very easy cosplay. Because even the hair is fake. Even the hair is wig. I feel like it's a very easy cosplay. You know what I mean? Like I'm thinking about it logistically. I think that's simple. I mean, you got to get the face paint and the body paint down. But I think that's the hardest thing. I think that's the hardest thing about that cosplay, unless you're aiming for the 6-pack. And you're just not going to get that because Finn just has a crazy ass 6-pack for no apparent reason.
That's true.
He's in incredible shape.
It's nuts. In his 40s, man. Killing it.
Killing it hard.
My New Year's resolution coming up is going to be to appreciate wrestlers in their 40s. Let's see how long that lasts.
Let's see how long that lasts because I don't think it's going to last very long for you.
Second day of the year. Wilding out.
It only takes one bad match, and Chano's like, it's because that guy's fucking 41 years old. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh man,
You,
we
that
got
cutoff is nasty.
we got Saturday night main event to talk about. We're gonna talk about Maxine Dupri, Asuka celebrating 10 years of WWE, the conglomeration, and Death Riders. Is this finally gonna be over? But before we get into anything, let's go ahead and start our show.
Four sides of the ring, four sides of the ring. Everybody out here got an opinion, your ego shall die in the ring. If the debate's getting heated, we heating, you know it's been fire in the ring. We them guys in the ring, leave with your pride in the sling. Four sides of the ring, four sides of the ring. Everybody out here got an opinion, your ego shall die in the ring. If the debate's getting heated, we heating, you know it's been fire in the ring. We them guys in the ring, leave with your pride in the sling. Four sides of the ring.
What is going on, Ringsiders? Your favorite faction is back. I am your host, Marcus Hernandez. I'm with the dean, with the deans of Hate You. We have Chano, whoever you need him to be, and the one that makes you say, "Ah, damn, Ray Ram Mysterio over here."
You know, it's mad funny.
What's that?
I feel like he's gonna get stuck on one of his masks. I swear to God, we're gonna come back from it. We're gonna come back from an adverse. It's gonna be Nitram struggling.
He's gonna be like, "Go back to commercial. Go back to commercial."
Let him watch.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Let him watch.
It would actually be hilarious if Marcus could somehow get the behind the scenes footage of me changing out that mask, because I definitely was struggling for a second.
Oh man, how's it been, fellas? You going trick or treating tomorrow?
Unfortunately,
I did all that already. I work tomorrow.
Nah, my boss let me out early to go trick or treating. We're gonna go to the nicest, most money area on Staten Island. Go take Grayson trick or treating, and hopefully they got some king size candy bars. That's what I want. I want the full size and the king size.
The full size and the king size.
Luckily, Grayson is already.
You know what I realized?
He's already down. What's good, bro?
My kid.
What's good, bro?
Is that my kid didn't get a lot of chocolate this year. It's a lot of fruit snacks.
Yo, I'm not gonna hold you.
Allergies.
It makes sense. We was at the trunk or treat yesterday. Like I was telling you guys earlier, and there was this one trunk that had like fruit out, and Grayson reached for it, and I was like, "Yeah, no, baby, I don't know how long this fruit's been out. It don't even have a cover." I appreciate the fact that you like fruit. You know what I mean? But this,
you can't.
I don't know.
You can't touch this.
I don't know how long this fruit's been out, and he kept fighting me for it. I'm like, listen, I get it. You like fruits, but baby, this is one day of the year. I'm like, yeah, fucking pick the candy. But luckily, Grayson's already in tune. He doesn't like sour candy, and I love sour candy, so we have a nice little exchange going on.
There we go. Honestly, it's we don't give Marcus any candy yet, so.
What is he, 2?
He's 1. He's getting there.
Hey, that didn't stop my nephew from going trunk or treating though, because they got a whole bag. What are they doing with the Chano? Exactly.
Hey, you know what? You know what? I took the bag to work, and I let the guys on the shop floor have some.
Oh, that's dope. Look at Marcus, good guy.
See, I can't be. Me and the wife can't be eating all that candy like that either. So
my coworkers don't deserve no candy.
My son didn't grab any almond joys, so there was nothing that I wanted. It's a lot.
I always knew you was a nutty individual.
There was a lot of Twizzlers. I will say that there was a lot of Twizzlers, but I like Twizzlers.
A lot of Twizzlers.
What's the what would be the John Cena candy right now? What would be like
Skittles?
As an adult, so you loved Skittles as a kid, but as an adult, you got to say goodbye to them.
I mean, always going like all time just great candy. Skittles never hurt nobody.
I thought we were saying candy on his last run. I was gonna be like original M&Ms. Peanuts have finally hit the mount of the top, where peanut M&Ms is all I want to see.
Nah, Lemonheads. Lemonheads were great when I was younger. Now that I'm an adult and I can actually stomach sour shit, doesn't hit no same no more.
Mm.
I'm eating them straight face. Terrible.
I think Nitram's the only person I know that likes Almond Joys.
I love Almond Joys.
He's a nutty individual.
That would be Mountains.
Fair enough.
I had a comment that's not PG rated for this podcast.
Behind the scenes. Let's talk some wrestling, fellas. Earlier this week, we had I guess what people say would a promo, or they were trying to do something. Everybody thought we were getting a reveal or something like that, but WWE was just promoting WrestleMania. Were you guys affected by the shoe promo? And did this sell WrestleMania for you? Let's start with Ray Nitram Mysterio.
Hell no, this was stupid as hell. I already know WrestleMania's in Vegas. You know how excited I was for a return, a faction meeting? I was like, oh, they're doing old school segments, and I did not get that. I didn't get it all. And Chano tried telling me, he said, this is not that. And I said, you're a liar. I don't care what you say, Chano.
But it's man funny because I literally shared it in the group chat the day before the Fightful report. It was a free report. They said it was not a return. It's WrestleMania promo. And the next day, I see Brandon and Nitram brainstorming who's coming back. They were dead ass brainstorming who's coming back. I'm like, bro, nobody's coming back. It's just a promo. But they ignored me. And then when they finally revealed the rest of it, I was like, oh, this sucks. Like, bro, I told you.
What a stupid promo. It's just them sitting at a poker table with Paul Heyman watching like a cuck. And it's four guys who would never even don't even hang out together. Four guys who don't even hang out together.
No Heyman
not hanging out with Roman Reigns at the casino.
Leave Paul Heyman alone.
Oh, fuck Paul Heyman. I love Paul Heyman. I'm not gonna hold you. Paul Heyman lost his aura. You know who's the GOAT manager? Well, I've been saying it's the GOAT manager for like 3 years now.
Stokely.
Fucking Stokely. Fucking love Stokely. Stokely's the fucking GOAT. That man is great.
That's who you would cosplay as. It's Stokely.
Yo, when he was with
you're Stokely, and Nitram's gonna cosplay as Chris Statlander.
Nah, man. When he was with Staten Willow, that was great. But with FTR, he's so like, funny. I get no hoes.
I've been fighting my whole life. I'm short. I get no hoes.
What's good, Rick? Oh man,
we got Rick in the building. Rick says hello, fellas. He's popping in at halftime. Well, who's up right now? Is it the Dolphins or is it the?
It's the Ravens. Last time I checked, it's Ravens 14-6.
Oh, good for them. Good for them. But Nitram, what was it about the shoes that was such a letdown, man? What did you really want from it? You wanted it to be a premiere of new wrestlers? Did you want?
I wanted it to be a faction, but a very dramatically done faction, because it reminded me of the old Evolution videos where you got these guys walking and they were badass and they got together and came in young Batista, Randy Orton, Ric Flair with the suits, Triple H, and you got this vibe from it. And it kills me because I know that's what Triple H was going for, just to let us all down.
I'm not gonna hold you. It was weird.
Who's wearing the shoes with no laces? Was that Punk? Is Punk wearing Uggs? Somebody was wearing some fuzzy boots. Like we all know Brock was wearing the cowboy boots. But
Rick says the video set Lesnar looked AI.
Lesnar looks swollen.
His video was weird.
Swollen, my boy.
The video was very weird. I don't know why they chose those three guys. I don't know why they're making it seem like we didn't know Mania was in Vegas 2026. You know what I mean? Like they're really highlighting 2026 Vegas. Like we get it. I just do you think they're not making sales? Do you think if they show are those three faces enough for you to be like, yo, I gotta go.
Four faces.
I gotta go to WrestleMania.
Well, the thing is, apparently it brought Vegas so much money from that week is that they like quadrupled their offer and it blew New Orleans out the water, so they had no choice but to go to Vegas. It's crazy because you see the differences in between TKO and Vince. Like Vince would have honored that New Orleans date. You know what I mean?
100%. 100%.
He would have honored that New Orleans date. Say what you want about the man.
He'd have promoted the shit out of Vegas WrestleMania too at New Orleans WrestleMania.
Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? Like, say what you want about Vince. He's a sexual deviant. Most of the time, an asshole. And listen, he was losing his touch creatively towards the end. But low key, man, aside from all those terrible things about that man, he generally cared about the fan base. You know what I mean? And like,
Rick says they need a. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And it's crazy because it's like obviously he did terrible shit that shouldn't be forgiven by nobody. But at the same time, you look at the night and day differences in between how the companies are run at this point. It's like it sucks, man. Because WWE is only going to get more and more expensive. They're going to push people towards AEW, and they don't even realize it. They don't even see it. You can get really good AEW seats for $75.
And you know what, Chance? Nitram's going to be at the front of the door like, nah, y'all can't come in. Nah, you can't. You don't belong here. You don't belong.
You got to answer 5 trivia questions to get into an AEW event.
You're a terrorist. Nobody's getting into the show. What is the average weight of all the AEW World Champions? I'm like, I don't know, nigga, 6 pounds.
But you know,
wrong answer.
You know what kills me about saying,
and that's your time.
He's gonna be upset when somebody gets to the front of the line. He's like, I got a riddle for you. What do you call a car that's yours that has 3 missing tires? Like, fuck. Right, you got it, guys. You win.
But you know what I really didn't like about the shoe promo?
What's that?
There was not a fresh face on there, which just tells me that they're not interested in building new stars. This tells me at next Mania, we're still in the same vortex of Punk, Brock, Roman, and Seth if he's healthy, which he probably
I mean, why would you? Why would you deviate? But you're looking at your 4 biggest faces, bro. But you're looking at your 4 biggest faces, the 4 biggest faces of the franchise, bro. That is your current Mount Rushmore of current active WWE wrestlers. Aside from the women, not in it. Because bro, did you see Jey Uso said that him and Roman are on the same level?
He's right.
He's not. So watch your mouth.
You can't even say it with a straight face. That's why you have to say it with a mask on.
Yeah, bro.
He has to say it with a mask on. You can't say it with a straight face.
But don't be wrong. Jay's up there popularity wise. I take those for a Trick and Jay. True, bro. But you got to think about it, man. Is like those are the ones that are guaranteed to sell tickets for Mania. People want to see new stars of Braun Breaker, but who do you think will sell out a house faster, CM Punk or Braun Breaker?
But how many more years can he sell houses? How many more years can he sell houses with those guys compared to how many more years you're going to be selling houses with Braun Breaker? We need to push while momentum is hot, and they're not doing that.
Bro, do you see the shape Brock Lesnar's in for like 52, 53 years old? And I'm not going to hold you. He doesn't even wrestle. He just shoots. He does sermon suplexes and punches.
And they've already
doing it.
They've already planted the seeds with telling us their plans for Braun and Mania, and already planted those seeds of him just being in the main event picture. So I think they're doing right by Braun, but I also think Chance is right as well too. As far as we know, as TKO has put out, they're coming for the money, and these guys are the money. They are the ticket sellers.
What I need them to do is make videos with R-Truth in New Orleans, thinking that it's still out there.
Nah, that'd be violation in New Orleans. I'm not gonna hold you.
It's just R-Truth doing some R-Truth shit.
That would be a slap in the face.
Let me wrong. It would be funny, but it would be such a slap in the face in New Orleans because they generally won that bid. Mm-hmm. And WWE was like, yeah, nah, like
not WWE. Not WWE.
TKO. They got money in the bank.
If it doesn't, bro, you're talking about a big four paper, the biggest event of the year
wow.
compared to Money in the Bank, bro. Come
Money
on.
in the Bank.
Bro, you know what they said. We're gonna give you Money in the Bank, and we're gonna
Isn't
have
that
Ricky Stanks win.
one of the Peacock? Isn't that one of the Peacock PLEs?
Nah, it's all on ESPN now.
Everything's ESPN except NXT.
Oh, I thought Peacock got Saturday night main event.
Yeah, they do, but they got Money in the Bank.
Okay. Well,
You know what I mean?
Crazy.
So it's like, bro, it's a slap in the bro. It's a slap in the face. Now look at the Saudi WrestleMania. Like, bro, they offered apparently like close to like 200 mil for that event, and that's not even including ticket sales or merch. They're winning just by flying out there. The moment they step out there that Friday for that SmackDown for WrestleMania, bro, they're in the green by a lot. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised if that WrestleMania Triple H and Nick Khan was like, yeah, we got great news. WrestleMania is going to be in Saudi Arabia for the next 10 years.
True.
They got the bread.
That'd be the greatest news of all time.
And bro, and they're delusional enough to think that fans will really fly out to Saudi Arabia for WrestleMania.
What are you talking about? I am. I'm flying out there.
You're not coming back, buddy. You're gonna go, damn.
I got my job transfer.
You're gonna go, damn, to the wrong Saudi prince, and again, you never coming home.
Nitram, if you wouldn't go to WrestleMania down, in another state, I don't think you're going to the one in Saudi. Now, if you say all in Saudi, I believe you. You're going. But I don't think you're doing it. I don't think you're going to WrestleMania.
I'm not gonna hold you all in that Saudi. It would be significantly cheaper than a WrestleMania at Saudi.
Your plane ticket would be included with your actual admission ticket. That'd be Tony Khan.
It would have to be. It would 1,000% have to be.
Or a hotel room.
Uh-huh. You're staying in the arena with Tony Khan.
You're staying in the arena.
They're gonna advertise that as a night with Hobbs.
That's crazy. You can't even advertise that in Saudi.
You can't. You can't even drink. I don't think you can drink like that out there. So,
nah, I don't think so either.
Can't have Darby out. You can actually. They can't. All AEW. I don't think AEW can do it. Can't have Darby. Darby Allin is too crazy for him.
They don't allow certain tattoos, right? That's why Aleister Black doesn't wrestle in Saudi.
Yeah, I think so. Something like that. It's interesting. Anyway, fellas, let's move on. Maxine Dupri is getting another Tyler shot. But before she does anything, she says she wants to call a friend. Who do you think this mystery friend is?
I'm going to tell you who it shouldn't be.
Natalya.
It shouldn't be Natalya because Natalya is always there with her. So why would she have to call her? It needs to be AJ Lee because where the hell is AJ Lee? I thought this girl was on a full-time contract.
AJ Lee?
I think she's doing her book tour right now.
Oh, yeah, she has the number one selling book.
Yeah, she's
another one writing book. Becky 2.0. Oh my lord!
AJ did it first. That was the whole. But
okay.
It needs to be.
I'm gonna let you have that one.
She said I did it first, and then she went like this in the ring. But
Rick says Natty Becky would be fired for the belt.
I feel like it'll be a predictable outcome.
If they're using this Natalya, but if they're using WWE's Natalya, no, it's not. They got Natty Neidhart in the ring. I'm invested. They bring out Natalya, and I'm changing the channel.
Rough, man. I was watching Raw.
It's gonna be Natalya.
It wasn't great. Raw is just not great. I feel like wrestling is missing that like pizzazz.
Do you know what Raw is missing in their wrestling show?
Ooh,
what's that?
They're missing wrestling. God's a lot of promos.
You may be onto something. It's weird, man. Wrestling is weird.
I don't want to. Ever since Seth Rollins has got hurt, we've been missing a lot of wrestling.
The Seth thing is mad weird because it's like
ever since Gunther dipped out, we've been missing a lot of wrestling. But
where is Gunther?
I think didn't he go on his honeymoon? Right?
Yeah, he got married while being champion and then didn't get a honeymoon.
Good for him. But when he comes back, and they come back for the strap. Don't even matter.
Big facts.
You know what we're gonna get? We're gonna get Jay Uso versus Gunther at Saturday Night Main Event for John Cena's retirement match, the World Heavyweight Championship, and you're gonna like it.
Not even John Cena in the match. It's just his retirement match.
Bro, I swear to God, I don't want to see John Cena versus Gunther Saturday Night Main Event.
I heard, because you know, we don't have ties in the business, but I heard that purposely Trips was thinking about doing John Cena in a steel cage triple threat match with Jeff Hardy and Chris Jericho just for Chano at Madison Square Garden.
Could you imagine? I don't even want to picture it.
Chano acts like he wouldn't be glued.
He was to a Chris Jericho match.
He'd be so livid.
He'd be down there like, break the walls.
I'm not gonna hold you.
He wouldn't know what song to sing. He'd be like, they're both great. Platinum.
Could you imagine if they do Judas for his return to WWE?
Oh, that'd be crazy.
But they kind of have no choice but to do the break the walls down. You know, I gotcha. Break the wall. That's such a great theme song. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'd probably heard
second
that.
Best song.
But at least until he said the bell rung and for sure started wrestling, that's when I'd be turned off immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want to see it. I've seen my man's wrestle live. Bro, I've seen my man's wrestle live, and I was like, wow, Chris Jericho's washed. Like,
got it.
I was trying to AARP Medicaid at him. I was just Social Security. My man's is washed.
My man Chano was like, what do you mean I can't call O'Shawn a wrestling company? This doesn't make sense.
Bro, I seen my man's miss a standing drop kick. You understand how bad that is? It was so fucking bad.
And he don't know how to drive a forklift. Definitely not forklift certified.
Oh, he's not. That was actually mad funny though.
My man did not know what to do while he was on that forklift.
Nah, even bare instruction.
But back to the make a phone point of conversations. Maxine Dupri getting her other title shot. Do you think these title shots are pointless for her?
What has she done to earn them?
Be herself.
That's fair enough.
Maxine Dupri doesn't have like a winning record. She barely has.
To be honest,
TV
I'm not gonna hold
time.
you. Becky elevates the division, man. That's what she is. She's a riser. She rises the girls around her. So you might as well give Maxine a TV shot and see how the crowd pops. And if the crowd fucks with her, you give her more TV
shot. 3 times. God, she lost in her hometown. Why? If you were gonna have her win in her hometown, why are you gonna do it the week after her hometown? Like, it don't make sense to me, man. I'm not convinced Maxine's ever gonna win this title.
I mean,
I don't think they're trying to convince you that she's gonna ever win the title.
Then that's the problem.
I don't think so either. I think they're just trying to see if she's viable for weekly television. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that.
I think there's nothing wrong with seeing if she could step up to the plate. And like Chance said, you know, you have such a. I mean, Becky is probably top 5 in the ring. You know what I mean? She's definitely number 1 when it comes to that Raw locker room. Maybe she's an elevator. She's not number 1. She's not number 1. I lied to myself.
Bro, she's a talent riser, and it's not. Bro, could you imagine?
She's maybe like number 4.
Bro, Stephanie has the rocket strap to her. Stephanie has a rocket strap to her. You can't have Maxine go against Stephanie. It'd be a slaughter. You give her Becky, who's a heel right now. You know what I mean?
Plus, you definitely get a better match too.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Do you imagine Maxine Dupri and fucking Stephanie back here?
It'd be a one-sided slaughter.
One-sided.
Could you imagine?
One-sided.
I would be mad at Maxine 1 if I can delete Twitter and not look at it for the whole entire day after. Because the discourse would be absolutely gross.
It would be great, man. Fellas, in my opinion, this is why I also said Becky wasn't number 1 when it comes to Raw. But in my opinion, when you talk about Asuka and we talk about WWE, just WWE in general, we're just gonna go with that career. In my opinion, she is the greatest woman to wrestle in a WWE ring. I don't think nobody gets any better than her. Now I know Nitram is a big Charlotte fan, and that's fine because Charlotte is great, and and Asuka has had wars with Charlotte Flair. But I just think there's something about Asuka, man, and just not even from understanding wrestling on a whole nother level before entering the WWE, but just learning how to pick up a WWE style so quickly, so fast, and just doing it so well. And Asuka has a lot of accolades that people sleep on. Obviously, being the longest reigning women's NXT champion ever. She is the winner of the first women's inaugural Royal Rumble.
Money in the Bank winner.
Money in the
Should
Bank
she have?
winner.
So she have gone over at WrestleMania when she won the Rumble.
Yeah, she did. Here's my problem with her Rumble win, and I think it's just I just feel like they took her moment. You know what I mean? You ruined her moment, and you allowed her to win to debut.
I don't give a damn about my reputation.
Fucking Ronda, dude, for fucking Ronda Rousey. You know what I mean? Like, for me, when that happened, that was such a slap in the face. I was so high. Let's fucking go. Asuka wins, and then they drop motherfucking Ronda Rousey's thing, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why would you do this after she wins the Royal Rumble? Why didn't you wait till she walked up the ramp, or or whatever the case might be? But no, know what she did, Vince?
The best part about it,
you know what they did? They sent Ronda Rousey down to the middle of the ring to go point at the WrestleMania sign. You know who should be pointing at the WrestleMania sign, Chance? It should be fucking Asuka. That should be pointing at the fucking WrestleMania sign, not fucking Ronda Rousey.
To make it better, she didn't even get a title match. She fought Triple H and Stephanie that year.
Yeah.
But that was a match where she had Kurt Angle, right? It was like Kurt Angle.
Yeah. It was Kurt Angle and Ronda versus Triple H.
It was like, that was the worst part about it too. That shit could have waited till Monday night.
Right.
You didn't have to take my girl's moment. You know what I mean? You didn't have to take her moment. The inaugural Women's Royal Rumble winner. You took that whole fucking moment away from her to debut fucking Ronda Rousey. Who didn't do nothing.
Ronda was a star.
Stand in Asuka's face and
it
go
undermined the whole Rumble, though.
It undermined the whole Rumble.
It
undermined the whole thing. It undermined her whole accomplishment and accolade. And the only thing people will ever win is like, oh yeah, she did win that Rumble. That's when Ronda Rousey debuted. And I can't stand it.
I ain't gonna lie. It was at that moment too where I knew her undefeated streak was gonna end. I was like, oh, they don't care. They don't care about her.
Yeah. It was the one thing I hate. But with that being said, she celebrates 10 years. Incredible accolade. She's done a lot of good things. Do you guys have any good moments from Asuka that you remember?
I kind of missed most of Asuka's run until when I started watching. She was already in the team with Bliss and Becky when they were going against who were they facing? When they were going against Damage Control, that little feud. That was kind of my first that was kind of my first reintroduction to Asuka. And I haven't seen really anything great. And she's won the women's championship
5 times.
5 times.
No, I'm talking about in that time frame that I started watching her. You know what I mean? I haven't seen anything that made me go, wow, that's Asuka. But I can say that mostly about most of the women in that division. Like I haven't seen a thing. I'm lying. I haven't seen a Charlotte match and go, okay, she's a fucking beast.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But I haven't really had that moment with Asuka. It would be dope to see if I can have that moment. And I remember when I stopped watching wrestling, women's wrestling was not prominent at all. Like I started watching like in the beginning era of Beth Phoenix. Ashley Massaro just got off of TV. They were still doing Playboy ads during WrestleMania season. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I missed a good 10 years. And then I came back. There's fucking Charlotte's already a 14-time women's world champion.
You only missed 2 years.
I think one thing that sucks for you, Chance, is like how you say about Asuka is like you missed her early on career with WWE, and I feel like it's the same way for Bayley too. Like you really got to miss Bailey in her like full prime. But the same thing for Bailey is the same thing that happened for Asuka. It's like they were just so good in NXT, and it was just like I don't think Triple H wanted to let them go and let them get called up, so he just held on to them and held on to them. So by the time they got caught up to the main roster, it was like, let's see how we can make them fit. But Sasha and Charlotte were just already had the rocket, and they were already lost in space, and nobody knew where to find them because they were just swapping the titles between each other. So,
and it's crazy because Bailey. That's a good point with Bailey because I haven't seen Bailey. I've seen Bailey win a world championship. It wasn't great, but to be fair, they sucked the air out that whole entire Royal Rumble to WrestleMania build. It was terrible. And that made me believe Sky was bad for building. You know what I mean? It turns out we always knew she was an incredible wrestler. It was like, Jesus Christ, she can't hold a fucking world title for her life.
I will say this. Triple H did take over in Brooklyn, what? Is it 3 or 4 times? 3 times? 3 times. I think it's 3 times. I will say this. Asuka has probably in TakeOver Brooklyn 2, her match with Ember Moon, fantastic match. Or I'm sorry.
Current.
That's 3.
That's current day.
That's 3.
Current day. Fuck, what's her name?
That's 3. Asuka, Ember Moon, TakeOver 3, Brooklyn 3.
That's a theme
match.
At the end, yeah. I can remember.
That's current day. Yeah. And then Brooklyn 2 was the Asuka Bailey, if I'm correct. That match was also great. Actually, Asuka and Ember Moon, both their matches on NXT. I think one is Brooklyn, the other one's somewhere in Florida. I think they just take over Orlando when they took over their hometown. That's also a great match.
5. There's 5 TakeOver Brooklyns.
Oh, really? Damn, there's that many? Mm-hmm. But one main roster match that I've always like tuned, and I told myself, okay, Asuka is way better than these women. Is 2017, 2018 TLC, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Asuka. Phenomenal match. And I think there Asuka really showcases like I'm better than the both of you.
I mean, I've seen Becky have her moments. I think with Becky, I respect Becky because I've seen her give most of these women their best matches. Like when Nia came back recently for the second time, and she had a little feud with Becky, that kind of reestablished Nia Jax as a problem. You know what I mean? That she had her best match. That she gave Liv her best match before Liv went on that heel run. So
honestly, I feel like I've always felt like Asuka is better face. Like she's just always better when she's playing the face, and she's always going up against it. Like when she's going up against Becky, it's always great. When she was going up against heel Bianca, it was good. What's that match with Asuka? Was it Bianca, Asuka, and Becky? I think that's a triple threat too. I'm not sure if that was for the title or not, but I know that was a triple threat too. That's also a good match. I'm not too sure where that was at there.
I think Asuka was really one of the first people to leave NXT and continue the success that NXT presented her as onto the main roster all the way until that Mania loss, which I think was a big staple. Because for a lot of times, people would get called up from NXT, and it was like anything you did in NXT didn't matter. And Asuka came in as the undefeated. Because remember, Asuka didn't lose her NXT title; she gave it up. You know, and it's one of those things where her first loss is Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania, and in singles match competition. That's also a key point in this. But it was just something that they brought in from NXT, and it worked so well, and it was like everyone understood the assignment. This woman is a threat. And like I said, 5-time world champion, and you wouldn't even think it because the way they undermine Asuka so many times. But you see what she can do, and it's incredible.
You know what's crazy? Is that the term 5-time world champion doesn't even ring bells like it used to. Because I feel like everybody's like at 8, 9 world championships, borderline 10. Is that 5-time world champion doesn't have any meaning in WWE. Like when you say it in AEW for like John Mox or like Tony Storm, you'll be like, wow, okay, problems. But WWE, they recycled these titles to these wrestlers so many times that 5-time world champions don't even really mean anything. Look at Seth. What is Seth? Like a 6-7-time world champion?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's relinquished his title every single time except for 2 title losses. So it's like it feels hella recycled. Like Roman as well. I don't think Roman will ever hold the world championship ever again in WWE.
You really think that?
I think he can't afford to. I don't think there's nothing really left to tell with the story of Roman being world champion again. Unless he goes Mad King. He goes blind with power again. But you see that more happening with Jay now. It's just like, that's crazy.
That might be up for another conversation. With that being said, congratulations to Asuka. Hopefully we get to see you for many, many more years. Hopefully for another 10. You are the Empress of Tomorrow, and we know you could do this full time and at a level where a lot of women wish they could do it. Like I said, in my opinion, one of the greatest to step into the squared circle for women's wrestling. Fellas, we talked about Monday night a little earlier. You guys said there was a lot of promos. Chance said it was boring. It was hard to watch. But was it good enough? It was a go home show. So was it a good enough go home show for you to be like, yo, I'm so hyped for Saturday night main event? Let's start with Chano.
I'm excited for the triple threat match with Dom. The Dom Penta Miro match should be really good. That should be a fun match. And I still have Dom retaining. I think that's the one I'm looking forward to the most, honestly.
What about you, Nitram?
Yeah, I didn't know Saturday Night Main Event was on until a little bit later, halfway through Raw. And I think it had to do with the Grandes interfering with the match, and then Adam Pearce told Dom it would be this Saturday will be a triple threat. The go home segment between Punk and Jay was stupid. I didn't feel any animosity between those guys. He was just like, you shouldn't listen to nobody because I never listen to nobody. Punk, you're a damn liar. You had Paul Heyman for like 6 years, bro. Don't tell me you didn't listen to nobody. You listened to your wife. Listen to your dumb dog Larry, okay? I know you listen to people.
I mean, to be fair, behind every married man is a man who listens to his wife. So you can't hold that against him. You know what I mean?
Wasn't my point.
Jack Perry said hit me, so he listened.
Facts. You know what I mean? He said this is real glass.
This is
You're
real
not gonna
glass.
do nothing about it, old man. Punk went crazy. Honestly, bro, nobody can tell me anything. Jack Perry's at fault for that whole entire altercation.
Let's not even jump into altercation.
Okay, antagonizing that old man.
I agree with you guys, man. Monday night did not do enough to just sell me on Saturday night. I just the Jey Uso CM Punk segment was kind of I really felt like it would have been a whole lot more lively if it was LA night. We'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes because Saturday's got to be a really big night and move a lot of things. And I have an unbiased opinion that I think Chano might agree with. We're going to take a small break. We're 4 sides of the ring. We'll be right back.
Dive into a world where every pinfall, every suplex, and every promo is celebrated in fashion. From the legendary 3-count trivia to the iconic bad guy wrestling, we've got the latest gear to elevate your wrestling wardrobe. Show off your passion for the squared circle. It's not just clothing, it's a lifestyle. Come shop with us and unleash your inner champion at 4sidesofthering.com. That's 4sidesofthering.com.
4sidesofthering.com. Cop all of our merch. Damn. We got Pentram.
That's actually mad funny.
How you doing, Mr. Pentram? Welcome to the show.
I feel like if we would have cut 5 seconds earlier to him, we would have seen him struggling.
If you're interested, Nitram actually makes all the masks behind the scenes himself with a 3D printer. It's incredible work. You guys should check it out one day. You'll love it. Fellas. What's the one thing in wrestling that we want to be great, but we always say is dying?
Table spots? Flaming tables?
We said table spots were great.
They used to be.
Chano wants hardcore spots. Okay. I'm not something every day.
I want Ant to put me through a table and he refuses to. I told him I'll sign a waiver.
He cares about you too much. How about tag team wrestling?
I lost faith in it.
Man, AEW is doing good things. Some good things with their tag team wrestling. Don't get me wrong. I do like Jet Speed. I do like.
I can't get into Speedball. I just don't get it.
Whoa,
I don't see the hype.
There's no Speedball slander.
He's a friend of the pod.
I don't know about that.
I don't get.
He told me. He looked me in the eyes and said, "He said, have a good day, friend."
You don't even know what he said. He said, "Have a good day, friend."
But I don't see the hype to Speedball.
Speedball's super nice, man. He's filthy.
I don't see the hype. He's okay.
He's okay.
I just don't see the hype.
Like a WWE recruiter.
I don't see the hype of Speedball.
You sound like MVP.
I just don't get it. I don't understand it.
Nah, man. Speedball's awesome, man. One day you're gonna come on there and be like, guys, why didn't you tell me?
I tried with the TNA. I've tried with the TNA matches. I tried with his AEW matches. I just do not see the hype of Speedball at all.
He's gonna pull you to the. Give it a little bit more time. He's incredible. He's incredible.
I don't see it.
But hey, we also got Nitram's favorite tag team. We hurt people.
The old men.
Hurt Syndicate. They doing great things.
I'm not gonna hold you. MVP had no business being in that 3-on-3 match on that pay-per-view. My man's was winded.
He did it
They don't
just
have
for
Cedric
you.
Alexander anymore.
It's fucking terrible. I
But
want that theme song one more
They
time.
also brought back Jurassic
We hurt
Express.
people. We hurt people. It's a good entrance. It's a good entrance song.
They got Jurassic Express.
Jurassic Express is back.
Jack Perry doing Lucha is just crazy. I like Jack Perry better as a heel.
He's Jungle Jack Perry now.
Yeah, the chops are back.
Mm-hmm. Jungle. Hey, you know what? At least he's wearing full gear again. Or still, I should say. So we'll give him that. Brodito's killing it. Brodito's awesome.
Brodito is filthy.
I'm really, really interested in seeing how they bring back our boy, because technically he is part of a tag team. I almost said the War Dogs, but everybody knows that's Braun Breaker and Baron Corbin. RIP to the War Dogs.
Hounds of Hell, I think is what they were calling themselves.
Yes.
Hurt.
Because now Julia's not even a part of it anymore either, right?
She is.
Brody just really went on his own. Yeah. They always do that. When one gets hurt, they all just go take a break.
I mean, to be fair, Sky Blue was already like halfway into the faction, but only really fucking with Julia. Mm-hmm. So like when Buddy went out, it was like, okay, cool, lean heavy into this, and we're gonna start the women's tag team division, and then we'll see what we do when old boy gets back.
You think Buddy jumps Bandito?
He could, but Buddy's filthy.
Yes.
Man. I just want Buddy to stay healthy more than anything. I just want us to stay healthy and wrestle. That's all I want.
I just want to see
Buddy,
wrestle. Yeah, I just want to see him wrestle.
So fucking filthy.
So, do you think Brody attacks Bandito? But then don't you build the story of then him and Brody being...
I think he has to.
Why?
I think it puts Brody in a spot where am I with my best friend or am I with my newly assigned partner who actually brought gold to me? Because that's another factor you have to put in. You know what I mean? It's like Buddy Murphy. That's my boy. That's my dog. We go way back. We went to preschool together. We was here when the guy in WWE was here. And then you have Bandito, who's like, I put gold around your waist. And I'm gonna cry when he chooses Bandito and clotheslines his Buddy, and we get that Buddy versus Brody King match. It's gonna cook. It's gonna feed families. Chano's kids and wife are gonna eat for 3 weeks off that match.
I don't know about 3 weeks for that match. I don't know about missing a meal for that match, but that sounds crazy.
Yeah,
it should be good though. Brody moves really well for a big guy.
I think Brody takes out Bandito. I don't think he switches on Matthews. I don't think he does that to Buddy. That's his boy.
I think it only happens if TK has actual singles plans for Buddy Matthews.
For Buddy, yeah.
If he doesn't, he's not gonna.
Yeah, if he doesn't,
it's easier. It's so much easier for Bandito to do single moves on his own.
But I'm telling you right now, whoever doesn't think Buddy can't swim on his own in singles, you're crazy.
No, Buddy's filthy. It's opportunity and creative. You know what I mean? The rumor was that TK offered him D bags. He wouldn't go to WWE, and my man's took it.
I don't blame him.
No, listen, who's turning down more money?
I don't need to be with my wife.
I see her enough.
All right, fellas. Chano. This is if you are Don Callis right now.
Jump off a cliff.
If you are Don Callis, you got to put yourself in Don Callis' shoes. He says he's jumping off a cliff, Nitram. He's not going to even answer this question, so now I got to come to you. If you are Don Callis, are you taking the legend, the one and only, the Rainmaker, Okada, and siding with him and turning your back? Or possibly not turning your back and siding with the future, the alpha, somebody who may be better or probably be better. Some may say be better in ring than Okada in Konosuke Takeshita. Who are you siding with?
If I'm Don Callis, I'm taking the guy that I know for a fact is the guy. And that's the guy that I built my family around. And that's Takeshita, who is young, agile, hungry. That dude's a monster. And as much as I love Okada, Okada's hitting up there. He got bad legs. He has a wonderful smile, but it's only going to get you so far. So if I'm Don Callis and I started this family with Takeshita, I don't care how many times I try to get the Young Bucks who are best friends with Okada or on none of this. When it comes to push comes to shove, I'm making sure Takeshita eats.
It has to be Takeshita. I feel like I missed watching AEW for like 3 months, and then I seen the single episode, and Don Callis has like 26 members in his family. And I don't know how any of them got there. And it makes it even crazier. Andrade was part of the family for about 45 minutes before that got ceased and desisted. You know what I mean? But could you imagine when they got that phone call? Yeah, Andrade can't be on TV. Why? Yeah, he has no contact, no compete.
Is it Andrade's twice removed now from the family?
Bro, fucking nuts. Yeah, but you gotta build around Takeshita. Like, Okada's not gonna be here forever.
But Okada brings you money.
You know who Okada needs? Stokely.
Oh my God.
Give Okada to Stokely and watch that man become a megastar.
He's already a megastar.
even bigger star. Honestly, when the Knicks win the championship, I want Okada on the parade. I want him on a float.
Shit. He'll probably take
that.
off too. He probably won't be at no AEW if the Knicks are in the playoffs.
I agree with the both of you. I think if you're Don Callis, you have to choose Takeshita. Takeshita is the right choice to go. Like Nitram said, he's the guy you built your family around. This is why you started. This is why you decided to take over AEW and destroy Kenny Omega. And Okada doesn't fit the scheme of the Don Callis family. He does. It's not what Don Callis wants. The only thing that he is that Don Callis loves is that he's a champion. And he's a fighting champion. He's a killer.
He's handsome.
But other than that, Don Callis is kind of like Chano. He's a little bit of an ageist. He's over 40. He's old.
Okada can still bang though.
Don Callis wants them 30 or younger in their prime.
I'm not gonna hold you though. I feel like
in
Okada
a weird sense, I know Chance is gonna hate this. I know you're gonna hate this, but in a weird sense, I think Tony Khan is gonna give us the Don Callis family versus the Elite. And it will be Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, Okada, Will Ospreay, and Darby Allin. The new Elite is probably what they're going to call themselves.
Sounds
and for,
like a nightmare.
And for 5 weeks, Jason's going to get those promos for Blood and Guts at Madison Square Garden.
Sounds terrible.
But
you know you're going to be there, though. But you know you're going to be there.
Nah, for MSG, I'm not gonna hold you, man. There's congestion pricing now. You know how expensive it is just to drive into the city. It's like $45 just to get into the city.
Chance, if Tony Khan ever does an MSG show, you have to be there no matter what, because that's history.
Yeah, I hear it, but it's like $40 just to get into this. Bro, I haven't even looked at Knicks tickets. You know what I mean? You think I'm gonna go to AEW event in the Garden? I like when it's in Jersey. It's so much easier for me to get to Jersey.
I'm just saying. If there is ever Grand Slam at the Garden,
that'd be fire though. I'm not even gonna hold you.
You know you have to be there.
Oh, 1,000%. I probably would have to. I dragged Tina with me. I would have dragged Brandon, but you guys, he's a Winston Salemite now.
Hey, we're dragging him to Blood and Guts now.
Yeah,
that's okay. He's hyped for it. We were talking about the tag team division over there at AEW. The men's is getting hot, but they added a women's division that is also heating up. Sky Blue and Julia Hart advance. Penelope Ford got injured. Sadly, Megan Bayne looks like she's going to need a new partner. Who do you guys think we could see join her? Could we see, since Chris Statlander didn't join the Death Riders, could we see a Megan Bayne join the Death Riders and see a Marina Shafir tag up with her? Let me know your thoughts, Nitram.
Yeah, that segment was kind of weird, right? Because I'm going to tell you how this really broke down, okay? It was off camera. Bryan Danielson and Excalibur explained that Penelope Ford got injured in her match where she had a great showing. And then they put the camera on Daniel Bryan, who was dressed as Hechicero, who was just totally not serious. Then it cut back to Penelope Ford announcing that she did injure her arm and shoulder. And Megan Bayne said that she didn't really need a partner. She was going to do it herself. And then Marina Shafir kind of walks up and was like, I got your back. And then Jon Moxley came in like a weirdo and just ruined the whole thing. Was like, you see this? You see this? I love this. And then walked away off camera. It was real weird. But Megan Bayne is too damn beautiful to be in the Death Riders. Because the Death Riders are not a beauty faction. They're a rough, animated faction. Those are the guys that when you walk into a biker bar, they're sitting on the edge playing dominoes while Marina Shafir is sharpening her knife. You know what I'm saying? Like, Megan Bayne's too damn pretty to be there.
Is that what we're subjecting women to? So since you find her generally attractive, she can't be part of a
biker gang? No. She cannot be part of a biker gang.
If I WrestleCade, I really hope Roderick is over there, and I'm gonna have somebody tell him, like, yeah, that guy over there, he thinks your wife looks rough.
Hey, that guy, he hates your wife.
He
We
said,
really
actually
gonna
saw
choke
him
him
at
out.
Wrestle-Cade. He had a neck
You know,
brace.
I'm actually, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go straight up to Marina. I'm gonna say, "Hey, Marina, that guy over there in the Penta mask and that Falcons jacket, he said you can't choke him out."
he said you're pussy.
Look, I'm just
He
saying,
said
you guys, tag teams need to look like tag teams. And Marina
That's who?
Shafir is a Death Rider, and she looks like she belongs with the Death
So-
Riders. She is a killer. Megan Bain is a killer, but she's a goddess. It's two different kinds of killers, man. She's
You
a
know who I
goddess.
was thinking? You know
They
who
love
I
you
was
at
thinking?
church.
You know who I was thinking who might be a really good tag team partner with Megan Bain right now? Because we haven't seen her in a while because I think she's hurt. Or I don't really know what's going on with her. But I feel like her and Megan Bain would work as a tag team. They would dominate the whole tournament because they're both powerhouses. And that would be Camille.
True. Poor
You
Camille.
could build a story
She
off
had-
Mercedes on that.
She had a
You
nice
could build
5-week
you
run.
could build a story off of that. But also, just Julia Hart and Sky Blue. That I feel like those four right there would be a great match. And I really do think Megan Bain and Camille would be a great tag team, and it'd be a great way to get Camille back into the game and a fresh face where she's not somebody's muscle. She's an actual tag team partner. But I'm not too sure what's she's hurt, right? I'm not too sure what's going on with her.
She's filming a show.
Oh, is that what it is?
She's in
Yeah,
the
she's-
American Gladiator show with The Miz.
Okay.
It's mad weird, man. She had a nice 5-week run, and that was it for old girl.
Yeah,
Well, she did hurt her arm. That was real.
She did. She did get hurt. She was at WrestleCade that year too. She didn't wrestle though. That's how I knew the injury was real.
Yeah.
But I do think
She was
Camille.
giving out free prayers.
You bring Camille back
If
and
you're
you
willing to
put
pray
her
with
and
her,
Megan
you can
Bain.
beat her.
That's true. You bring Camille back, put her and Megan Bain in a tag team, and I think it works perfectly fine. That's all I'm saying. Nitram. We're going to Blood and Guts in Greensboro. We're gonna get the conglomeration. Say that
Featuring
5
Roddy
times.
Strong.
Featuring Roderick Strong, and now Darby Allin versus the Death Riders in the Blood and Guts
Conglomeration.
match.
Does Willie you that finally died this time?
I don't even know. I'm kind of nervous. I'm a little overwhelmed because Darby Allin's in the match. And I'm just like, damn, he's going to go all out. There's going to be a flamethrower. He always has a flamethrower.
In a cage?
He always has a flamethrower. Look at Chance, it's like in a cage.
That sounds mad dangerous. I'm not even gonna hold you.
You know what I mean?
And
Are they
then-
going to bring a fish tank out?
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna be
At
like,
least gonna have a taser.
yo, that Thursday, right? Or that's whenever it is. The next day, I'm be like, all spots deserve a little bit of criticism. Mars be like, it was amazing. Who cares if they stabbed Willie you to 17 times? It was entertainment. I enjoyed it.
You don't understand.
You don't understand.
Stitching him back up inside the cage.
We saw the
It was
paramedics.
incredible.
It's not no different from a movie, but he died on television. It doesn't matter. It was entertainment. Kids shouldn't be watching this. It was on their social media platforms.
No,
die with
they'd be
honor.
like, no, Chano, you don't understand. That wasn't him because Willa Yuta came walking down the ramp. It was a stunt double.
They murdered a random man
It was
just to bring Willie Yuta back.
just to bring Willa Yuta back.
They finally did it. They killed him off and brought him back. They gathered the Dragon
Storyline.
Balls.
The story, it's all story. It's all story. And then,
I'm not gonna hold you.
That would be
I'm not
Willa
gonna hold you.
Yuta's story where
you know
it's
why?
just like,
I'm not gonna hold you. I really feel like AEW can kill somebody on live television, and Martin would still be here defending it. Like nothing happened was wrong at all. They knew the risk. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
All right. Hey, WWE did
No
it
one-
back in the
no
day.
one
You
told-
know what I mean?
no one told your
Everybody
kids
gets
to
one.
watch the show.
Oh.
It was in England at 8 a.m. on a Sunday, Martin. Everybody was up. No, but like I said, I'm a little overwhelmed.
You know
I'm
my biggest
excited.
problem with Darby matches.
Go ahead.
It's the fact he played Ishii. Because I want an Ishii in a steel cage. That's all I wanted.
don't want to see. I don't want to see Ishii in a steel cage. Sorry.
Talking about the old. You talking about the old Asian man?
Yeah, the old Japanese man.
Stone Pitbull.
Ishii, the Stone
Pitbull. You should have some respect.
He got no neck.
That man scares the shit out of me. I'm not even gonna hold you. He just looks like he just want to. He just looks like he just want to fuck somebody up. Don't he look like he just want to fuck up somebody?
He came from Forbidden Door and never went home. It's been 5 years.
He been chilling, bro. He been chilling with Eddie Kingston and all them. Those are his boys.
This shit is mad funny. Man,
Those are his boys. You think we can see Eddie Kingston?
Maybe
Eddie Kingston in the Coliseum
in the Patrick Ewing jersey.
Wait, what?
He gives the flamethrower to Darby, and then says, "Burn that son of a bitch."
He's been hanging out with Hook, so
then makes Renee watch.
Makes Renee watch is crazy. They turn fucking Mox into a marshmallow. Understand how insane that is.
It's just pretty crazy. We'll see what happens. We still got 2 weeks before we get to Blood and Guts, but we got the men's Blood and Guts announced. Was the women's announced?
Yeah, it was.
No,
it was.
Is it Thekla and Sky Blue and Julia Hart?
Yeah, hold up. I'm telling you right
With
now.
who?
Hold up, give me 1 second. Just small talk in the meantime, gentlemen. Okay, never mind.
I wasn't sure if it was announced yet. I know old girl threw the challenge out there, and then now the tag team tournament kind of got in the way of all this. So I wasn't sure if they dropped the idea with the case.
And there's injuries.
It's a Jamie Hayter thing. I know that.
I had a guess though. It's Mercedes.
It would be Mercedes.
They just lost, so they're not.
Mercedes Athena, Billy with Sky Blue and Julia Hart. Oh, there you go. I forgot you got that one. I don't know what they're gonna do. They got to do something though. They got to do something. Fellas, I know you guys weren't on last week, but I was talking to the Zombie King, our fellow co-host, about Samoa Joe, and if he was already at a legendary status where we can't boo him because we're all just fans of him now. But now my man has become #1 contender back to back to go against Hangman Adam Page for the title. Is this something that Tony Khan should be doing, or do you think we should be seeing a new face be pushed for the title? Let me get the thoughts of Nitram.
I think it's too quick. Like, he just beat Joe. So it's not believable that Joe's going to beat him this time. Like, he just beat you, bro. Like, if they would have had some time between it and you show that Joe was, like, really being a killer as his heel, and, you know, him and Hobbs and Shibata were just really healing it up, and they go on this undefeated streak, I'd have been like, oh, yeah, this Joe is different for Hangman. But, like, literally 3 weeks ago, I just watched this man lose.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with Joe being #1 contender. He's the big bad heel that's not really tied to anything else at the moment. You know what I mean? You kind of gonna have your opportunity and build up your next big heel for hangers. That's the problem.
I feel like they don't have nobody because
they don't. That's why you need to. That's why this is why you need to stretch this out another pay-per-view.
Your big three is out, right? No, Willie.
Where is MJF? Honeymoon?
Filming a movie.
No Willie, no MJF, and no Swerve.
It's tough.
Kenny Omega's tied in his own little side things, whatever he's got going on. Is there anybody right now that we could see kind of be like, you know, I think they're ready to be pushed for main event pictures in the future? Do you think this is all for maybe a returning Switchblade? Prolonging?
It could be, but I don't want to see Switchblade in the world title match where he's not winning it.
Facts.
Maybe the time is the time, and then that signature you got on your title can finally be a thing.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm still pissed off on Full Gear when he didn't win the strap.
100%, I agree with you.
It was so much bullshit.
He's filming. By the way, Chano, he's filming Silent Night 2.
Listen,
Or Violent. I'm sorry, Violent Night 2. Violent Night 2.
It's like Silent Night too. Whoa.
No, listen, my man's getting the bag by any means necessary. I respect it.
See, so we could have a returning Switchblade, right, for Hangman. Who else? Who's been out for a minute that maybe we could see in a singles run?
The obvious, right, is one healthy Swerve Strickland.
Nah, I don't want to see them winning again. They work really well as a blood feud. I don't want anything less from them.
But we don't know how long it's going to take for Swerve to get healthy. You could put Okada in the main event picture. That wouldn't be too bad.
And you have a strap on him.
That's fine. You could take that. You could take the mid-card title off of him and throw it on Takeshita and let Takeshita and Kyle Fletcher freaking soar around the mid-card division and just have incredible matches.
Isn't
Kyle Fletcher's not a bad option.
Isn't the Continental Classic coming up?
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm. B-Ball Mike Bailey.
Sure. maybe
gonna be like, I guess fine.
Maybe with hangers, I'll see what you guys see. Probably not, but maybe.
What about Bobby Lashley? Would that interest you?
Hell no. I don't care about seeing an old ass Bobby Lashley do anything.
You know what? Bobby Lashley was the one I wanted to win that match.
Really?
And when he got the false count, I was, Ricochet. By the way, Ricochet carried. Ricochet needs his standing ovation for that match because he really put in the work. But Bobby was the one that I thought was going to be a banger. Hangman versus Bobby. I thought that was going to be something like out of this world. And no, we didn't get it.
They'll probably sell some tickets though, to be honest.
When clearly Hook was the right answer, right? Because Hook was in this match.
What would you do if Dom would have came out and won the match?
I'd have went ballistic.
I'd be
Dominic Mysterio
very happy at the same time.
If John Cena came out and won the match, and his last match, his two last matches was going to be AEW and WWE the same night.
But he has to dress up as Peacemaker so that way he doesn't get in trouble.
Yeah, what would you do January 1st? What would you do January 1st? John Cena says, "Yeah, I was done with WWE. Now I want to see what the best wrestle." And he gives AEW a full year of dates.
I probably
know how obnoxious I would be. That'd be every text message. It's day 5 of John Cena's AEW run. Martin, he hasn't even been on TV yet. I don't give a damn.
But you know what's mad funny? He could do the same thing in AEW that he's doing in WWE. And Martin would be like, "This is amazing. This is his best work ever."
And history.
Literally bar for bar, match for
match. I get it. Nitram would be John Cena, Kenny Omega, John Cena, Will Ospreay, John Cena, Daniel O'Brien, John Cena, Nigel McGuinness. John Cena.
Meanwhile,
in reality,
those people,
it's John Cena versus Cope. John Cena versus like
fucking
Christian Cage.
Yeah.
John Cena versus Bobby Lashley.
Max Caster.
In a rap battle.
Fucking John Cena versus Kevin Knight. John Cena versus Private Party.
Whoa, Kevin Knight's really good. Oh, Private
Party. John Cena versus Big Bill. John Cena versus Kevin. What's his tag team partner? Brian Keith.
Oh well, yeah, Brian Keith.
He's just going through the mid card.
What if it was just John Cena versus ex-WWE guys? That's all it was.
That'd be hilarious.
I work with these guys. I feel comfortable.
They'll still do it. I'm not gonna hold you. John Cena versus Kenny Omega will probably be the biggest match AEW can do in its history. I'm not even gonna hold you.
I still stand on not John Cena. Roman Reigns versus Kenny Omega would be the biggest match in wrestling history as of right now.
It would be. However, I'm telling you right now, there is nothing that they will be able to top aside from John Cena versus Kenny Omega, because John Cena was sell fucking tickets where mic skills, just mic work. You know what I mean? It would be the number one bought pay-per-view in all of AEW history just to see that one match.
What about
Because John Cena showed he can do it. He can still do it at a high level if he has the right dance partner. And John Cena versus Kenny Omega would just be insanity. Could you imagine John Cena being the first person to kick out of a One Winged Angel?
What about AJ Will Ospreay?
No. It'd be a big match, but it wouldn't be bigger than a John Cena is the biggest casual
You're right. John Cena,
wrestler
Kenny
that everybody knows.
John Cena, Kenny Omega. Who do you put over in that match, though?
Cena.
Has to
Put
be
over Cena. Put over Cena.
Time limit draw.
Because Roman Reigns puts over Kenny Omega, right?
Fuck out of here. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know what I want more. I don't know if I want John Cena kicking out of a one winged angel or Roman Reigns kicking out the one winged angel. Both just sound like I can hear Twitter crying right now when it happens.
Jesus. But you can already see that match. And here comes the Usos. Oh no, it's the Bucks. They're back. Oh man, the way that they would just do things would be incredible.
Yeah. Could you imagine? Then TK comes out, he turns it to a trios match, and then the Bucks and fucking the Usos take each other out, so it becomes a one-on-one match again. And all in all, this is a 2-hour time limit, and this goes to this is all of Collision, by the way,
for the all elite World Wrestling Entertainment Championship.
But this is a 2-hour match. This is the only thing that goes. This is the only thing that happens. It's the only match. It's not even a promo.
One match on the poster. When someone says, "Oh, how many matches is it?" This is it.
It's just 2 hours of shenanigans.
But it writes itself. The ref takes a bump. Lights go out. It's Sting. Lights go out again. It's Taker.
I'm not gonna hold you for a 2-hour match, bro. It would be insanity. It'd be fucking gross.
Let's take a small break. We'll be right back.
What's up, my fellow bad guys? Just when you thought we were down bad, Brandy's here to pick us right back up. Thanks to our partnership with SeatGeek, we got good seats and great prices. New users can score a fantastic $20 off their final ticket purchase by using the exclusive promo code 4SIDESOTR at checkout for any event. That's 4SIDESOTR. Tell them the bad guy sent you.
Tell them the bad guy sent you. 4SIDESOTR. Going to Blood and Guts like us, use that code. You go into Saturday Night Main Event this weekend, use that code. You go into any event in the world, use that code. And if you already used the code, just make a new email and then use that code. 4SIDESOTR. It's that simple. Just use the code. Fellas. What is this week? Is this what? Week 4 of Margarita match predictions?
Yeah, dude. It's one of those things where I write the notes. I'm like, oh man, I gotta leave space open for Margarita picks. And it's like every week, if you notice, I just back out. I was like Margarita picks 4, and I just back out and type whatever event it is because it's just been nonstop.
I guess you could say it's been total nonstop action on weekends.
We got Saturday night main event. 4 cards on this match. On 4 matches on this card.
I believe so. Yeah.
That's diabolical.
Nuts.
Diabolical.
We can still get a fifth one.
Let's start. I guess what will be the opener of the match, but it should be the main event. Dominic Mysterio is defending his WWE Intercontinental Championship triple threat against Penta and Rusev. Is this a Margarita match? Yes or no? And who do you have?
No and Dom.
No and Dom.
Dom's retaining.
Does Liv come back?
Too soon.
Too soon?
It's going to be when Judgment Day is about to turn on Dom.
Too soon, Liv. Okay. Too soon.
And Liv comes out with a Americano mask.
Could you imagine female Grande?
Did you guys see the stat where it was I don't know who came up. I don't know who did it, but shout out to the press, whoever wanted to do this math and took the time to do it. But you guys see the stat where it was like Rusev has more losses in his run back with WWE than he has wins in AEW or something like that.
Well, yeah, only 2 people pinned him in like AEW. I can generally remember.
Now he had 8 losses. He already has like 15 in WWE.
So should be a good match. Just short threat.
Maybe he wasn't as difficult to work with as the rumors say.
Or Maybe he was, and now he just knows he has nowhere else.
You see, even Nitram can't even be like, you know what? Maybe he wasn't difficult. Maybe AEW didn't use him right. He immediately jumped to
Maybe
daddy TK's side.
Maybe he shouldn't lose to Danhausen.
I mean,
next match on the card, fellas. Margarita match, yes or no? Women's WWE Women's Championship match. Tiffany Stratton putting her title up against Jade Cargill. Who do you have? Is Jade finally going to get it?
If Jade doesn't win it here, when was she ever?
Jade wins, but man, this match, Tiffany's great, but she's not great enough to carry Jade.
Ooh.
I think she should have lost it months ago because I don't see what the vision for her is post-title.
That's also an issue. What do you do with Tiffany after this?
Not a goddamn thing.
But this tells me maybe Bianca's close to coming back because this is clearly what they want. They want Jade versus Bianca.
What's the next actual pay-per-view?
That is a good question.
Survivor Series?
Survivor Series? Yeah, Survivor Series. War Game San Diego.
What is the women's match looking up to be? Is it
damage control? Oh, damage control.
So it's damage control plus Roxanne Rockwell.
With Becky.
That's 6 though.
No, because it's Roxanne, Raquel, Asuka, Kairi Sane, Becky Lynch. It's 5.
And then it would be Nikki.
But then you're leaving Bailey out.
Bailey's not affiliated.
Bailey's on the other side. She's on the other side. Lyra, Bailey,
Nikki Bella, Stephanie Valkyrie.
Oh, and then Bailey turns because you notice Asuka and Kairi, they've not putting their hands on Bailey.
That was an interesting little segment. It was the most interesting they've been in weeks.
True. I think it's the first time. I think that's the first time in a little minute the War Games matches haven't been able to be seen from a mile away.
Yeah,
they can do intergender and just do the Wyatts versus who have they been attacking?
I'm not sure.
Bo Dallas is out for a little while. His pop's having a little complications.
Oh,
so they just with the family and shit.
Yeah, plus I'm not sure if I wanted to see the 2 women wrestling on one side of the ring and the 8 other guys wrestling on the other side of the ring.
To be fair, though, if they were to bring in Nia Jax, she could totally fight with the men, and Nikki Cross is totally more capable of fighting with the men as well.
That's true. Jade Cargill needs to win. We're all in agreement. Put the strap on her. Let's see what she can do. World Heavyweight Championships on the line. Both number 1 contenders. Is it going to be Pepsi Phil or is it going to be Jay Yee Uso? Is this a margarita match? And who do you got?
Margarita match. I'm still going to watch anyway. I got Jay winning the strap. I got either Jimmy costing him the strap or Jay winning the strap. I feel like we need to fully see a Jay fully going to the dark side. And then Jay turning on Roman as well. Because I think he's going to tell Roman to acknowledge him. And I think that's how you get that little bloodline feud. For WrestleMania, it's going to be Jimmy, Jay, Roman for the World's Heavyweight Championship. Bloodline rules.
I don't think we leave with the world champion.
That's not a bad idea either.
I think right when Jay's about to win, Breakker and Bronson go in, make a statement in Brock Lesnar's sense, take out everybody. It's considered a no contest. And then the next match they set up will be Breakker, Punk, Jay. Triple threat for whatever they got going on.
You think Lesnar's going to get involved and not be in that title match?
No. They're gonna.
I'm saying they do
a Lesnar thing in a sense.
So when Lesnar debuted, he just came in a match and destroyed everybody, and it was considered like he wasn't part of the match. He just came in and completely destroyed everybody. So I'm saying Paul Heyman a couple weeks ago was like, you guys need to take a play out of Brock's book and understand what's going on. I think that's what they're going to do. I think they're going to go in, completely destroy everyone. Jimmy will try to come out. He'll also get destroyed. And it will leave with no title. And Breakker will walk away with the title again. And pretty much recycling what we just did 2 weeks ago where Adam Pearce is like, you need to get the title back. And that's pretty much it. But I don't think we leave with a champion. And if that happens, clip it and put this on YouTube so people know I can see the future.
Okay. If that's your case, if that is your case, then the WWE Championship changes hands Saturday night, and Drew McIntyre leaves as WWE Champion.
That needs to happen. Drew needs the strap. I'm not even gonna hold you.
They need to take the title off of Cody. Give me a reason to go watch Friday Night SmackDown because Cody ain't the reason.
Nah, there's not wrong with Cody, but right now there's not a believable there's not a believable reason that Cody's gonna lose ever. You know what I mean? So you kind of need to give people a reason to tune in. Cody's great. I think he's a great world champion. He's really grown on me ever since he stopped saying he was going to win the title for his daddy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You can get your margarita. You can get your margarita during the entrances as well for this match.
Maybe because I didn't have mine growing up. I don't want to hear him talk about his. You know what I mean? But
not funny. Not funny. I'm sorry.
Nah, it is fucking hilarious. You can laugh. Fucking whatchamacallit. But yeah, man, he's great, but having that super babyface as a world champion does not do anything for nobody, especially when you don't have the heels to make it interesting. Like, you need vile individuals to make a babyface champion pop.
That's true.
You also need a headline, right? Like, Drew winning is a headline.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Cody winning just tells me, oh yeah, that guy from the Mania poster that they just released, he's holding that belt till WrestleMania 46, I guess, because I saw his shoes. So
yeah.
Would Brunson, the two JD and Finn, let's just say the Judgment Day, those 5 versus Jimmy, Jay, Roman, Cody, CM Punk, War Games, San Diego. You going?
Nah, I think Dom's fighting Cena as Survivor Series.
Okay, take out Dom.
Put in Drew. Drew loves to be in those matches for no reason. He's always just aligning with the bad guys for no reason every year.
I mean, I don't even blame him.
You can't. We'll see. Are we unanimous decision on Drew McIntyre winning the WWE Championship come Saturday?
Absolutely not.
I don't
Cody's winning.
Yeah, I don't think about unanimous. I think Cody's winning, but I want Drew to win.
Are we going to see returning Kevin Owens Saturday night?
Nope.
No.
Okay. Is it a margarita match?
Probably.
I'll probably be a banger.
Fair enough. Let's move on to our main event question of the evening.
It looks like all the talking has been done. It's time for the main event.
Main event question, fellas. Do you agree with Dave Meltzer when he said that the Young Bucks and FTR are the greatest tag team of the last 20 years?
I disagree. You got to throw in the Usos. And if you don't throw in the Usos in your greatest tag teams in the last 20 years, I don't respect your list. And I'm not saying that the Young Bucks or FTR aren't great. You know what I mean? And I respect their greatness, but you also got to respect what the Usos have done for the tag team division in WWE. Great tag team wrestlers. Along with the New Day.
I hear what you're saying. I was going to say
the New Day's up there.
And it's those 4, right? Like, if we were to actually debate it, it's those 4 tag teams.
I don't know, man. Motor City
We've been
Machine
talking-
Guns is up there for me.
But they had single runs for like the last 5 years.
I know people hate on them, but
When I
Paul
say tag team-
London
And Brian Kendricks,
and
they're
Brian
longer than 20 years.
Kendricks.
Longer than 20 years ago, though.
I know. I'm saying, but I know people hate
You
on
made
them,
that cutoff. Great tag team, though.
Great tag team. Great
tag team.
Great tag team.
Great.
Fast.
But you know what I mean? I'm talking about teams that started together, like debuted together type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Can you
The
consider the Shield or no?
No, because they're a
Faction.
trio. Yeah, it's a faction. It's not a tag team.
But we consider the New Day.
You shut your mouth. We always look the other way with the New Day.
No, but the New Day was constantly doing tag team things. You know what I mean? The Shield wasn't doing tag team things. They were doing destruction things, whatever things that led to destruction and anarchy and all the other good shit. But it has to. You got to include the Usos in that list. I'm not going to hold you.
Well, I don't think he wasn't not saying that. I think the way he's saying it is, if you were to do a top 5, the Bucks are number 1, followed by FTR, then the Usos, and then the New Day.
I don't agree with you. I feel like you can say
What about the Hardys?
Way older than that. They beat in like 97 together.
In the last 20 years, they've been a tag team. In the last 20 years,
but we're talking about from
they've held titles in the last 40 years. I don't want to hear nothing about the
yeah, you know what I mean?
Team 3D.
Stop it. Same thing. Old geezers.
What about the bar?
Bars. I love the bar.
But listen, I'm talking about if I don't agree FTR is number 2 at all. If to me,
really?
you can
Of all
to
time?
me, no.
All right, in the last 20 years, in the last 20
years, no. To me, you can intertwine the Young Bucks and the Usos 1 and 2, and whichever way you want to cut it. Whichever way you want to cut it, Usos and the Young Bucks are 1 and 2. You want to put FTR at 3? I'll eat that. I'll accept that.
I'll accept it. But to be honest, if it's my personal list, I'm going Bucks, Usos, New Day, FTR as well.
Listen, everybody's list is fine, but to me, the Usos Young Bucks conversation is the Jordan LeBron conversation. You can intertwine it anyway, and people will have an argument for it. You know what I mean? The Young Bucks have the catalog because they did New Japan as well, and all the other shit. While the Usos only have the WWE credit to stand on, along with FTR having the international run as well. You know what I mean? But the Usos have done wonders for WWE Tag Team Wrestling in the past 20 years, and they've held a lot of torches.
It's crazy.
They also bank off their family name. I'm just gonna throw that out there though. They also bank off their family name, and they always have.
I mean, sure, but
if
you didn't have the opportunity.
You would do it too. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, The Rock is my cousin. I don't care if he talks to me or not. Yeah, that's my cousin.
If Jimmy and Jay didn't use their family name, I still think they'd be a great tag team.
Yeah,
I don't think they would.
Yeah, 1000%.
I don't think we'd be talking about them.
They were a good tag team when they were wearing face paint. You know what I mean?
Right.
But they weren't noticed until they went to themselves. I was gonna say hood, but that's not really hood. Until they became themselves.
Yeah, that's crazy. You think being themselves is ghetto? That's crazy.
They definitely from a ghetto part of Florida.
No.
From a ghetto part of Florida.
I expect better from you. That shit is terrible. No, but listen, I'm not gonna hold you. When they showed their own personality, because they have the one thing the Bucks don't have. They have a personality on the mic. And the Bucks have some personality on the mic, but they're not gonna kill it on the mic ever.
It's funny.
I don't want to see FTR near a microphone. You know what I mean?
To me, it's not even funny. It's ironic that you put the Usos and FTR 1 and 2, or the Usos and the Young Bucks 1 and 2, or vice versa. When the FTR is technically in one of your favorite tag team matches of all time.
But it wasn't even because of FTR. It was because of the fucking. It's because of the fucking Bang Bang and the bullet. No, the fucking Bullet Cup Gold. To me, it wasn't even. To me, it was fucking Juice and Switchblade making that match. But listen, I think FTR is extremely talented. But also, my other favorite tag team match of all time is the Usos versus Sammy and KO at WrestleMania. That was incredible.
That was a great match. That was a
great tag team match. You know what I mean? And I've seen way more good Uso matches than I've seen FTR Young Buck matches. Because I remember when the Young Bucks FTR match was announced again for the third time. You guys are like, yeah, man, it's gonna be an absolute fucking banger. It's gonna be a slobber knocker, and that shit was ass. That shit was a hot bowl of ass, and it was asked the third time, and it was asked the fourth time. You know what I mean? They just couldn't recreate the magic from the first two fucking matches. They were decent, but it wasn't. What made it bad is that everybody gassed it because of the first two encounters.
Well, yeah, they can't live up
You know
to
what
those
I mean?
expectations every time.
Yeah,
the
you know
New
what
Day
I mean?
and the Usos had bangers, but not every single time they wrestled were bangers. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but no. But that's fine. But you don't have people throwing it over your head that these two have incredible chemistry and they're gonna tear the roof down the third match, and they didn't. It didn't live up to expectations at all. Neither did the fourth match, and that's fine. That was supposed to be, though. It's the same match when you told me Mercedes Britt Baker. He was like, no, they're gonna kill it, and it was fucking god awful on that
one.
You know what I mean? It just
he's never gonna let it go.
I'm never gonna let that go because I was like, bro, this is gonna be a
He
bad
could have had a
match.
margarita. He could have had a margarita. Instead, he sat down in two with a bag of chips and said, "What the hell is going on?"
Like, this is fucking awful.
This is wrestling.
This is a dentist.
Let it go back to her profession. God damn it.
Oh man.
No, yeah,
Well,
but honestly, it's Usos, Young Bucks 1 and 2. And then if you can put however the hell you want at 3 and 4. If you're doing greatest tag teams of all time, when you reopen the conversation for the Hardys, the Dudley Boys, that's a more intricate conversation, a more delicate conversation.
People were saying the Hardys because they've been wrestling the last 20 years.
They have been. And it's been longer than 20 years. It's been closer to fucking 30. It's been closer to fucking 30 to 40 years. Yeah, Nitram's right. It's been a minute. And I still don't have them as the greatest tag team of all time.
Well,
actually, I might be wilding.
They've been champions for the last 4 decades. You know what I'm saying?
They might be.
They won the 90s, the 2000s, 2010s, and the 2020s. It's been 40 fucking years, y'all. Well, close to it.
No, close to it. In the four decades, winning tag team gold in 4 decades across all companies is honestly insane.
It's incredible.
And they tag team triple crown WWE champions without even being signed to the company. You understand how insane that is, bro? Like, they weren't even signed to the company, and WWE gave them the NXT tag straps for giggles.
Yeah, they already lost it though. Just
all they gotta do is just make amends and go to AEW and win the titles there. Never gonna happen though.
Nah.
With all that being said,
I mean, if they ever went to TK, like, listen, TK, we're really sorry. Can we have a retirement run? TK might. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Definitely.
Yep.
He's a good guy.
Fellas, let everybody know where they can find you.
You can't find me. I have social media, but I don't want you to find me. However, you can find the page at 4SIDESOTR on X and 47 Ring.
And of course, I'm the one that makes them say, "Oh, damn, I'm Nitram." You can find me on Twitter at NITRAM_4SOTR. That's NITRAM_4SOTR, where I have a birthday this Sunday and I'll be 30. So wish me happy birthday on Sunday.
You turning 30?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you was like 32. Jesus Christ.
He's not old. He's young. You can follow me at the founder MH, but most importantly, follow us on all of our social media platforms. 4 Sides of the Ring podcast on Instagram, 4 Sides OTR and X. We're on Blue Sky. We're on everything. You can follow Nitram on anything he does. Follow Chano on anything he does. Enjoy Friday Night SmackDown. Enjoy Saturday Night Main Event. Enjoy trick-or-treating if you're taking the children out. Be safe. Check your candy. Stay warm if you are in cold areas. We'll catch you guys next week.
And if you have an almond joy, check your bags and you're underneath your beds because Nitram's coming for that nut.
Hey, always remember, if you're not enjoying wrestling, you're just not watching it right. I'm Markus Hernandez. I'm with Chano. I'm with Nitram. We're 4 Sides of the Ring. We'll catch you guys next week.